Okay, welcome to part 2 of our PTP LINKPlanner tutorial. I'm Steve Carrender from MapleNet Wireless. We've entered in our default values and set our preferences in the link planner, and now we're going to get into actually building links with it. And the best way to do this is to create your links. In our estimation, is to create your locations in Google Earth. It's the most intuitive interface. And then import those as you save them as a KMZ file. Import those in to the link planner using the import tool. And we scroll down to our map submodule here, and we see each of our locations, and we can zoom out and see all of them. To create a new link, I click on the new link button. It's as simple as this. Double click on, once it's highlighted, double click on this location. Highlight this location, double click, and it maintains the tool, so double click on main and double click on remote, building a ring here as you can see. Double click on remote 2 and double click on main. So I've created 3 links. Now as I expand the links module, I can click on each one, and I'm going to click on this right here. This is remote 2 to remote, and we can call it anything we want, but I can add it in the description here. This is secondary pathway, let's say. Because we set our defaults in the project module, I'll go back to this, set our default settings for new links. All the links that we have in this project are going to have those characteristics. You look down here on the profile, you can see there's no terrain data. The terrain data in the PTP Link Planner is emailed to you on a link-by-link basis, and it gets the terrain data emailed to you as a Motorola proprietary file. So to get those for your links, you go to Project and then Get Profiles. These are my 3 links for the project. I would click OK, and those would eventually be sent to me. To save some time, I've sent these to myself already. So I'm going to get the remote 2 to remote links, and here's our emails here. And so we have remote 2 to remote. Open that email, and there's my file there. This is a PTP data file, and I'm going to just open it. I can save it to a project folder if I wanted to. Go back to the link, and there we see a somewhat problematic link if we only use the 3-foot antenna heights. So what I'm going to do is, I know I have at this tower, I have available to me for rent lease 220 feet, and on this side I have available to me 300 feet, and we're going to see how that does for us. Now, changes the link dynamically. I've got a 6-mile path, shows me a distance, and this shows my height above sea level. Now, some of the problems that I could encounter with this link occur right here and right here. Now, what I'm going to want to look at is look at this in Google Earth, and we're going to do this very quickly. Is I'm going to click on Google Earth, and what it will do is bring up this path in a 3D profile, or a somewhat 3D profile. So this gives me the link distance in increments of miles. As I zoom in on the link, it's going to get more granular down to 1/10 of a mile. So I see that my high point in this link is at between 2.9 and 3.0 miles, and that there are actually trees from 2.6 all the way to 3 miles. So what I'm going to do very quickly is go back here and say that from 2.7 to 3.0, 2.7, approximately right here. I'm going to drag in here, drag all the way across to about 3 miles, and I'm going to say that the trees are all 80 feet. And that puts my trees in there. So I can see that I'm in my Fresnel zone just a bit. We're going to get into some of the more link planning in part 3 of our tutorial, but this gives you some of the basics of the link plan tool right now.